Welcome to the Style Cloud YouTube channel. I'm Melissa, one of the founders, and you'll hear my voice in many of our videos. Our channel is packed with tutorials and web design tips for photographers and other creative business owners, so don't forget to hit subscribe to hear all about our new videos. Hi everyone, Melissa here. So if your host doesn't offer staging, there is another way you can take a full copy of your site, and it's going to again depend on what your host is offering. If you're allowed to have more than one install of WordPress, and many hosts do allow you to do this if it's on the same domain. So it's not like you're having a whole separate domain. We're just going to tuck it into a subfolder of your existing website. The only thing you'll need to make sure is you've got enough space inside your hosting account. So you might want to check that first, jump on chat with your host and check, but you're basically taking a full copy of your site. So if your site is getting near capacity anyway, it's not going to be possible for you to take a full copy. And that's something you should probably address too, because we should all have enough hosting space to take a copy of our site and just be safe. Anyway, if you have got enough room, and this is an absolutely great way of taking a copy to staging. A good example of this is I know that Bluehost doesn't offer staging, but they do let you have a subdomain or a second install of WordPress. And we're going to use a tool here to take a full copy of your site, and it's called MigrateGuru. It's owned by one of the best backup plugins in the world, BlogVault, which I use for all of my websites. And what it does is it takes a copy of any WordPress website and installs it on another copy of WordPress. So step one is going to be creating a blank install of WordPress to copy it onto. So I'm going to use this one here. I'm going to select WordPress, and this is a site that's got nothing much on it. I'm going to stick it in a subfolder. So you can see I'm now creating where it's going to go. I'm calling it new site. You actually don't need that. And then I'm going to set up my credentials that I'm going to use. These actually get overwritten by your existing credentials, so don't stress too much about that. It doesn't really matter what it is at this stage, okay? I'll just put that, and I'm going to put that same username. So this is going to get overwritten, but we're just going to create that install of WordPress, so we've got a nice blank one. So that's step one. Whilst we're doing that, here I'm going to go into this website that I'm copying, and I'm going to install the MigrateGuru plugin. So MigrateGuru is free, and it is free, and it's in what we call the WordPress repository. So I can actually download it, but I could also go here and just add a new plugin. And if I type in MigrateGuru, it will come up and we can install it. And activate it. So what happens now is that you just need to follow their instructions. So firstly, you have to enter your email and say, I agree to the terms and conditions. It's completely free, but you do probably have to enter their email list. And you're going to choose your option here. So I'm using SiteGround. Let me just say I'm going to choose other host. And we now need to get the migration key. So there's lots of instructions. You can say, what's this? But what it's wanting you to do is to go here to my new cloned site, log in, and it wants me to add MigrateGuru at the other end as well. So you need it installed in both sites for this to work. So I've now installed MigrateGuru in the destination site, the blank install we created ready to migrate onto, and this time I'm looking for the migration key. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back to my live site that I want to migrate. Let's see where that is. That is, make sure I get the right one. It's here. I'm going to pop my key in there. And now it's going to ask you for the source website protected password. So this is the site that you're migrating. And then you're going to put in your destination username and password, and then you're going to hit migrate. And that is all you need to do. So that sends that site with that migration key takes a full copy of your live site and sends it to the new fresh install of WordPress you've made. And as soon as it's installed, you'll be able to log in and start working on it.